guest is a talented actress you know from movies such as Hitman, Blink Twice, and Father of the Bride. She returns as Bix Colleen in the second season of Andor, which premieres new episodes Tuesdays on Disney. Let's take a look.
If it's a war, and you keep saying it is, and I know that you're right, but if it's a war, it's not up to us what we save, what we lose. I love you. And I regret every second that we didn't spend together, but I'm trying not to count on anything anymore.
What am I messing up?
I can handle more than you think.
Which is why you're awake every other night.
I'm not Marva. I'm not your sister. I can...
Seriously?
I can handle it.
What am I messing up?
You didn't kill that boy because we're at war. You killed him because he saw my face.
What's the difference?
Please welcome to the show, Audrey Arjona, everyone! We met very briefly at the SNL Radio City concert, and I was so happy it was loud, or else I would have spent the whole night just screaming at you, I really like Andor!
You're so sweet.
It's a special show. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It means the world to me.
And this is, now that you're part of the Star Wars universe, I'm wondering, we've just passed May the 4th. Did May the 4th be with you have greater significance now?
It did. Also, I'm Latin. I didn't need another holiday.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't. We celebrate. I'm Puerto Rican and Guatemalan. Puerto Ricans celebrate everything.
That's right. That's terrible timing for you. You didn't need that.
I did not need that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did celebrate. I celebrated with my girlfriend who's been doing this whole press tour with me, Danny. I love you.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And I would imagine now people ask you a great deal more about Star Wars than they maybe would have before. Do they ask you who your favorite Star Wars character is?
They do, and people they don't love my response.
Oh, I'm fast. What is
Chewie.
Chewbacca's your favorite?
Chewbacca's my favorite. He's a great character.
People give you a hard time?
Well, yeah, they kind of want me to go like Yoda or Princess Leia or something like that.
No,
I'm like,
Chewie's
no,
good.
Chewie's
Yeah, there's
kinda...
nothing wrong with Chewie. I mean, I wouldn't say he's got a lot of depth.
But like, you kind of want to go party with Chewie.
You
don't
do want to go party with Chewie.
Yeah.
I guess when you're I didn't say like, who do you want to party with?
Oh, well, that's what I do with my friends.
Yeah, sure. Certainly I know this. I would not want to party with Yoda.
No.
I mean, he's already hard enough to understand. If I had like 3 drinks, I'd be like, what tense are you talking in? Why are you saying everything backwards?
Right now? Yes.
This is also, I really love Andor. It's a wonderful series leading up to the events in Rogue One. But Bix Colleen is talk about a character with depth. This is really something that I was a little unaccustomed to in the Star Wars universe. It must have been, once you realized how cool the part was, it must have been quite an undertaking.
I kind of knew about it, but I didn't 100%. Tony Gilroy does this really beautiful thing of, he believes that information is power as opposed to withholding information is power. And he told me since season 1, he was like, this is what's going to happen with Bix. But I'm like, I've been there, and everyone's always like, you're going to be great in the sequel. In the sequel, you're going to kill it. It never happens. They never make the sequel. And I am now in the season 2 of, something. I've never done a season 2 of anything. I haven't really picked my projects right.
That's really exciting. Do you think they were hesitant to cast you? Because they're like, she is
Cursed.
season 2 poison.
Cursed.
But this worked out. Everybody's happy. And
yes.
It really is a fantastic show. And you're kind of doing double duty because I heard that you're also dubbing your own character in Spanish.
Yeah.
Is this something that was important for you to do?
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, my whole family, this show is so important to me and has changed my life in so many ways. It's challenged me, it's been my greatest university. And, for my family, I want to share that with them. And the reality is that most of my family members don't speak English. So if they watch something of mine and, it's someone else's voice, they're like, you did all right. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do my dubbing. So I've now been doing so.
And are you getting now, do you feel like you're getting better familial feedback on Andor because it's you?
I don't know if they're watching it. I hope they're watching it. No one, my family chat is like dead on Andor. now that you say it, I'm like, I'm gonna go check in with my aunts. I'm like,
I
are
can't
you guys-
believe I did this part twice for you.
8 hours of dubbing.
I would imagine having to watch your performance and then match it in another language. Like, do you like watching yourself?
No.
See, I wouldn't either.
No. Also, my face moves so much. Now that I say it, everyone's gonna look at my face.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man.
It has been moving a
It
lot.
has been moving a lot. It's moving a lot. It does. I'm like, why did I do that? I think that you dissected so much more because you have to match your lips.
Right. When you
have to-
dub, you really have to watch it. And
Yes.
by the way, acting or anything, nobody wants to watch their face that close.
No, or
Yeah.
hear their voice
Yeah.
for so long. But I'm really glad that I did it, and I'm really proud that I get to share it. Maybe my family's not watching, but hopefully the rest of Latin America is.
I think that's true. You and I have something in common. Mine was courtesy of Dua Lipa, but I have a tiny tattoo, like the smallest possible tattoo.
what is your
We got matching stars, but it's like here, a little star on my
That's-
calf. And the most fun part is every summer, everybody all day long tells me it's a tick.
I gotta show mine.
Do you have? So you have a tiny one.
I do.
Now,
I have a tiny.
What made you get a tiny one?
Well, it wasn't supposed to be a tiny one. We were kind of in a rush because I did it while I was filming Star
Gotcha.
Wars.
They say
and
when you're getting a tattoo, try to get it in a rush,
try to get in a rush
as fast as you can, ideally with someone who's not licensed.
on a Disney set. With my makeup artist did it, and we've been together for so long that she.
Oh yeah,
did a
that's
little-
about the size of mine. So just a tiny X.
You need like binoculars to look at this.
And is that? Are you done? Is that you're going to be your?
No. Everyone's making fun of me, so I'm definitely gonna do the B in the eye.
Okay, so you're going to spell Bix. You're going to spell.
I'm
your
gonna- I
Okay.
gotta.
Gotcha. All right.
I gotta.
It's weird that you started with the third letter.
I know.
That's very Yoda of you. You're like, Yoda, how do you spell your name? X and I and B in the other way.
It was a commitment thing,
Yeah.
Like, what if the show wasn't that great? I'm like, it's an X for,
Oh my God.
or something.
You were like, I want to get my character's name. And you're like, we'll start with the X because I'm not
X.
sure.
Yeah, I could play Xavier, right?
Yeah,
And another
exactly.
one or something.
This is a real skill as an actor. I read that early in your career, you would call places and pretend to be your own manager to get auditions.
How did you know about that?
Well, it's a
I'm
very
just
bold
really,
move.
No, I'm
I
really
will
talented.
say.
I got all my jobs by myself.
But when you called, would you change your voice, or would you assume by the time you showed up they would forget what the manager's voice was?
I mean, I definitely changed my voice, but not my accent. So
Right.
I don't know. They probably knew it was me or something. But I would call. It was for True Detective, actually.
Oh, and it worked out.
And it worked out.
Yeah.
But I really wanted an audition for True Detective, and they wouldn't give it to me because everyone kind of goes on this list of famous people, and I was nowhere near that. And so I called for another job, and I was like, I have this girl, and she's, man, wait until you see this girl. She's great. And selling yourself is so hard.
Yeah.
I was not good at it, and I was like, you gotta see her, and they got me this other audition, and I studied, and I really focused, and I sent
you
it in,
got
and
it.
I got it, and then I got my audition for True Detective right after.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And then when they officially cast you, were you like, it was me?
No.
You never,
I
yeah.
also lied to say that I was a local, and I wasn't. I was living here in New York at the time.
Gotcha.
So I lived out of like a tiny little motel
Look
in
at you
downtown.
lying your way to the top.
I'm a
I love
hustler.
it. I love it. You also, this is very exciting. Before you go, you're going to the Cannes Film Festival.
I am.
Got a movie called Splitsville.
I
That's
got
so
a movie
exciting.
called Splitsville. Yeah, it's premiering.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to finish Andor. It is such a special show. I'm so happy you're a part of it. And thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Audrey Arjona, everybody. New episodes of Andor stream Tuesdays on Disney+. We'll be right back with Chef Eric Choi, David Young, and Steve Choi.